Leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
56, the mock boys, 56. Check 56. 3, look at me. Zipper. 56. 5. 56. Night, sweetheart. Go. Mike 56. Mike 56. Target. Yep. 56. Mike 56. Right there. 56.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Here's Ryan Quigley now as he's on to punt for New York. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tempt to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Check 3. King.
They'll run again with Hilliard. 11 yards there, 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
King.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He gets this into the hands of Taylor, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Mayfield now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Now a carry here for Hilliard. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Jones off the play fake. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Jones' throw on target to Shepard. The Giants on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Stay with your man. Big grip.
Back to throw. Jones. And Latimer's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Jones now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
56 to Mike, boy, 56.
Now a give, right side. Green. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
It's hauled in by Shepard.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
53 to Mike. 53.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. It's caught. Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Hey! Watch the motion. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, orbit. Mike 53. I'm going to come back to you. Check. 53's Mike. Coming. 53's Mike. Shoot.
Looking to throw. Jones. That one caught by Ellison. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
On the ball.
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 33 yards that time.
20.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. Hilliard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, wahoo!
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jones now to throw again. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. It's in the 4th quarter down in Miami. And give that one to the Broncos as they wind up winners. A win, if they can get it, would be their 1st on the year. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Browns. Signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Jones operating from the gun. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Hey, high 7. 56, Mike, 56. Okay. There you go. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Hey, check. 56, Mike.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
After the big play, a chance to finish, and he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Jones with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Now this time he'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
You can't block me. Check. Check hot route. Hot. Jim.
6'6", pull it high. Hey, Charlie.
Check.
Hard. And ready.
On first down, Jones. Well, this is Shepard on the catch. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
First down, New York.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
53's the mark. 53. Check 53. You run.
Hey, Sam off. Hey, Haywood.
53's the mic.
Cut.
Right here. Mike, 53.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Check. 53's mark. Check 53.
Throwing Jones. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final score.